Now, with sales of new cars slumping and bailouts of manufacturers in discussion, as we know, the global economic downturn is really hitting the motoring industry very hard. Car rental firm Hertz, which buys more than 500,000 cars every year, has now launched a car sharing scheme that aims to make people stop buying cars. We're joined by Neil Cunningham. He's the UK General Manager from Hertz. Neil, good to talk to you this hour. Just tell us very briefly how this scheme works.
Well, you know, car sharing, unlike car rental, is an alternative to car ownership. So we place cars conveniently in your street, for example. You join the club, you get a smart card, we call it a Connect by Hertz card, and you use that to access the car. When you access the car, you basically pay for what you use. So you use it for an hour, you only pay for an hour. So it's extremely economic. That's what it is.
So good in times of credit crunch, because we're all trying to save our pennies at the moment. But is it convenient? You know, a family of four want to go off and do some shopping. Surely they have to pre-book a car. They just can't use it at its convenience, can they? Well,
you can book these cars, you know, up to a minute before you need it. And one of the great things is you have a range of cars. So, you know, we might have 4 cars within 10 minutes walk of your home. So unlike the family car, you can choose any one of the 4 cars. So it's, you know, it's pretty stylish as well, actually. It's really funky. The technology is it's fantastic.
How hard is this going to hit your contemporaries in the car automaking sector, or the car industry, I should say? Because as we know, General Motors, Chrysler, Ford, they're having a dreadful time. And if they're not selling cars to you guys every year now, it's going to be even harder for them, isn't it?
Well, this is one of the growth opportunities, you know. Car sharing is growing hugely around the world.
Growth opportunity for you, but my question was, well, how it's going to really hurt the likes of General Motors, Ford and Chrysler, all these big car giants which can't sell cars, and if you as a big company are not buying those anymore, it's going to be even tougher for them, isn't it?
No, look, we're still buying cars, and I accept it's going to be extremely tough for the manufacturers, and you know, some restructuring is inevitable. You're right.
We'll leave it there. Neil, thanks very much for joining us. Neil Cunningham there from Hertz.